Yeah, good evening, children. So we're given 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. How do we solve this? 2x is equal to 5 plus 3 on the other side minus 3. So 2x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 divided by 2. X is equal to 1. So the value of x is 1. Now we have to find the value of 3x plus 2. So 3x plus 2 is equal to 3 into 1 plus 2. 3x is 3 into 1 because the value of x is 1. Okay, so 3 into 1 is 3. You can also write into 1 like this. 3x is 3 into 1 and you can put this in a bracket like this. Okay, plus 2. So 3 plus 2, 5. So the value of 3x plus 2 is equal to 5. What about the second one? In integers, 4x minus 1 is equal to 8 has dash solution. Okay, so we'll have to first solve it. 4x minus 1 is equal to 8. 4x is equal to 8 plus 1. 4x is equal to 9. X is equal to 9 by 4. Now, 9 by 4 is the solution to this equation. X is equal to 9 by 4. So we say that 9 by 4 is the solution to this equation. Okay, now 9 by 4, is it a natural number? No. Is it a whole number? No. Is it an integer? What are integers? All counting numbers, they're negatives. That is natural numbers, they're negatives, including 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 6, including 0. So this forms the collection of integers. 9 by 4, you will not find 9 by 4 in this collection of integers. So 9 by 4 is not an integer. Now come back to the, the statement. In integers, 4x minus 1 is equal to 8 has no solution. If you want an integer solution for x, it has no solution because 9 by 4 is the only solution for this equation. 9 by 4, excuse me, is the only solution for this equation. And 9 by 4 is a rational number. 9 by 4 is not a natural number. It is not a whole number. It is not an integer. It is a fraction, which means it is a rational number. It's of the P by Q form. It's a rational number. So this equation does not have a natural number as a solution, does not have a whole number as a solution, does not have an integer as a solution. Its solution is a rational number. So the answer to this is in integers, 4x minus 1 is equal to 8 has no solution. 9 by 4 is the only solution. Now we'll understand what that solution is better. Okay. Now let's take the LHS. We'll see actually the answer ends here. The answer ends here. You work and you find the value of x. X is 9 by 4. The answer is no solution. Finished. You can go to the next one. But we'll try to understand what is meant by solution better now. All right. So take up the left-hand side, which is 4x minus 1. And in place of x, use 9 by 4 because x is 9 by 4, right? Okay. Minus 1. Am I right? Okay. So this is 9 minus 1 is equal to 8, which is the RHS. So in place of x, when you take x as 8 in the LHS, that is the expression in the left-hand side is 4x minus 1. The expression on the left-hand side is 4x minus 1. There, in place of x, when you use 9 by 4, the answer you get is 8, which is the value in the RHS. This means 9 by 4 satisfies the equation. When you take, excuse me, when you take x as 9 by 4, the LHS is equal to the RHS. Okay, which means 9 by 4 satisfies the equation, or 9 by 4 is the solution to this equation. Now, in place of x, use any other value, any value. You will see that the value you get for the LHS will not be the same as what is in the RHS. Like when you work the LHS, you will not get 8. You will get everything under the sky, but not 8. But not 8. When will you get 8? When you give some value for x in the LHS, when will you get 8? Only when you take x as 9 by 4. If you take any other value for x, you will not get 8 as the value in the LHS. You will not get 8. You understand? See, when you work the LHS, when do you get 8? When you take x as 9 by 4. If you take x as any other value, you will get some value, but it will not be 8. If it's not 8, then the LHS is not equal to the RHS, no, because the RHS is 8. So if you don't get LHS as 8, the LHS is not equal to the RHS. So that means that x value is not a solution. Because if it's a solution, it should satisfy the equation. So simple equations have one and only one solution. Simple equations, they have one and only one solution. Only one value of x can satisfy the equation. And here it is only 9 by 4. Only when you take x as 9 by 4, the left-hand side will be equal to the right-hand side. So in integers, it has no solution. It has a solution only in rational numbers. And how many solutions? Only one solution. Okay, next one. If z plus, sorry, if z plus 3 is equal to 5, then what's the value of z? Z is equal to 5 minus 3. Z is equal to 2. Correct? Next one. Dash is the solution of the equation. So how do you do that? Solve it. 3x minus 2 is equal to 7. 3x is equal to, no. We'll finish this and then you can write everything at a stretch. 3x is equal to 7 plus 2, right? So 3x is equal to 9. X is equal to, Danya? 9 by 3. X is equal to 3. So 3 is the solution. The answer here is 3 is the solution of the equation. 3x minus 2 is equal to 7. In the same way, you can finish the last one. Dash is the solution. Okay, finish it quickly. Oh, yeah, fifth one. Yeah, so 3x plus 10 is equal to 7. 3x is equal to 7 minus 10. 3x is equal to minus 3. X is equal to minus 3 by 3. X is equal to minus 1. So the answer minus 1 is a solution of the equation, right? Do this. Just a second, children. Just a second. Yeah, do this one. Not this, no, no, this is very simple for you. We just solve the equation like this. Do this one. Hello. This was very simple, right? Nothing to explain here. Completed. So compute the value of P if 2 by 3 P minus 1 by 6 P is equal to 2 1 by 3. Okay. So now 2 by 3 P, you can also write it as 2P by 3. You can also write it as 2P by 3. This P should be multiplied to the number in the numerator. 2 by 3P is nothing but 2. See, like if you have 3 by 4 into 5, it's 3 into 5, 15 by 4, right? It's 15 by 4. 3 into 5, 15 by 4. In the same way, 2 by 3, P, meaning 2 by 3 into P. So it is multiply the numerator with P. 2 into P, 2P by 3. All right? Okay. So you can also write this as 2P by 3 minus 1 into P is P by 6 is equal to 3 to the 6 plus 1, 7, 7 by 3. Correct? What's the LCM of the denominators? What's the LCM of the denominators? 6. Okay, so you can, I'll do it in two methods for you. Look at the denominators in the LHS and in the RHS. Look at the denominators in the left-hand side and the right-hand side. What are the denominators you have? 3 and 6. So LCM of 3 and 6 is equal to 6. Now what you do, you multiply every term in the left-hand side and right-hand side by 6. Multiply every term in the left-hand side and right-hand side by 6. Okay, so the first term in the left-hand side is 2P by 3. We'll multiply that by 6. So 6 into 2P by 3. All right, then minus. The second term is P by 6. We'll multiply that by 6. So 6 into P by 6 is equal to the only term in the RHS is 7 by 3. We'll multiply that also by 6. So that's what is an equation. In an equation, you should do whatever action you do the same thing on both the sides. Okay, then you're balancing the equation. You're not disturbing the equation. If you multiply one side by 3 and the other side by 6, you're disturbing the equation. It's an equation. That means the left-hand side and the right-hand side, they're balanced. So whatever action you perform on the left-hand side, do the same thing on the right-hand side. All right. So every term, just 1 minute, every term in the left-hand side and right-hand side is multiplied by the LCM of the denominators. What are the denominators you see? 3, 6, and 3, which means 3 and 6. So the LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. Okay. After that, multiply every term by 6. Okay. Now what happens? 3 ones are 3 twos are. Correct? 6 and 6 cancels. Correct? 3 ones are 3 twos are. Correct? Okay. Next step. 2 into 2P. 4P. Only p is here. So minus p, correct, is equal to 14, correct? 6p minus, 4p minus p, 3p. That is 4p minus 1p, 4 minus 1, 3 is equal to 14. So p is equal to 14 by 3. As a mixed fraction, p is equal to 3 4s are 12, 4 2 by 3. So the value of p is 4 2 by 3. All right. This is one method. Please take this down and then I'll come to your question. Okay. Is this procedure understood? Yeah. Now you finish this and take your question. None, children? Okay. Yeah. Ovia, is your question related to this procedure? Yeah, please ask me. Why we multiplying? That's what I said. This is one procedure. This is what you will see in RS Agarwal. So just for you to have an idea about the different ways in which you can get the value of p. This is one method. I'm going to do exactly what you want in the next method. Okay. I'll clear the screen. Okay. So 2 by 3p minus 1 by 6p is equal to 2 1 by 3. Okay, which means 2p by 3 minus 1 into p is p. P by 6 is equal to 7 by 3. Okay, so now the LCM of, so now when you take the LCM, you will take the LCM of only the terms on the left hand side in this method. In this method, you will take the LCM of only the terms on the left hand side. Right hand side, there's nothing to simply, that is, in this method, you will deal with the LHS separately, RHS separately. In method 1, which we just finished, we handled the terms on the left hand side and right hand side at the same time. Okay, we looked at the denominators throughout of the terms in the LHS and the RHS. All the denominators we considered 3, 6, and 3, correct? And LCM is 6, and we multiplied every term in that equation by 6, correct? So in the first method, we deal with the terms in the LHS and RHS all at the same time. Here, we deal with the LHS and RHS separately. Now look at the RHS. What do we have? 7 by 3. What will you do with 7? 7 by 3 is already simple. Is it possible to simplify that further? No, nothing. So 7 by 3 is 7 by 3 on the right hand side. But on the left hand side, you have a subtraction. You have 2p by 3 minus p by 6. So that there you have to simplify by taking the LCM. So what is the LCM of the terms on the LHS? LCM of 3 and the LCM of the denominators on the LHS. 3 and 6 is 6. Okay. So 3 into what is 6? 3 into 2 is 6. So multiply the numerator also by 2. 6 into what is 6? Into 1. On the right hand side, we have 7 by 3, which cannot be simplified further. Leave that alone. Now look at the terms on the left hand side. We have two terms connected by a minus sign. So that has to be simplified by using LCM. How many terms on the left hand side? Two terms. Denominators 3 and 6. LCM 6. Now you know this procedure, right? Multiplying, yeah, what I've done here. 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 1 is 6. So multiply the same in the numerator. Okay, now 2p into 2. What is it? 4p by 6 minus p by 6 is equal to 7 by 3. So there's nothing but 4p minus p by 6. Same denominator, no? So you can subtract the numerators. Both the terms have the same denominator 6. So you can subtract the numerators. 4p minus p by 6 is equal to 7 by 3. Correct? So 4p minus p is 3p. 3p by 6 is equal to 7 by 3. Correct? Now you can cancel here. 3 1s are, 3 2s are. Because it's multiplication, so you can cancel. If it was 3 plus p by 6, supposing, then you cannot cancel. 3 1s are, 3 2s are is wrong. Because see, 3 and p are connected by the plus sign. When terms are connected by the plus or minus sign, you cannot cancel like this. Now this is 3p by 6, which is nothing but 3 into p by 6. So here 3 and p, no, they are independent. When when two terms are connected by the multiplication sign, they are independent. They're like, you read it as 3p, but it's 3 into p, but 3 and p are independent. You can cancel 3 with, something the denominator, or p with something else the denominator. They are independent. But if it was 3 plus p or 3 minus p, then you cannot cancel 3 or p with something in the denominator. And it's multiplication, the terms are free. 3p, 3 into p. Yeah, you can take 3. You can take 3 from the numerator, 6 from the denominator, and cancel. 3 1 3 2 are. All right. So now what do we have? P by 2, right? P by 2 is equal to 7 by 3. Correct? Correct? Now, this is nothing but meaning by 2, divided by 2. So how will it go to the other side? Or in other words, what is this? This is 1 by 2. Oh, okay, I've told you cross multiplying, right? We can do that. Have I told you about cross multiplying? Cross multiplying. No. Okay. So we have this nothing but p by 2 is equal to 7 by 3. Okay, now this 2 has to go to the other side because we have to find the value of p. We have to find the value of p. So we'll have to take 2 to the other side. Okay. So now this is this is the denominator here. This is like divided by 2. So on the other side, it will be multiplication. So you can also treat it as 1 by 2p. One by 2p is equal to 7 by 3. So p is equal to 7 by 3. Now this is into here. So we'll go for division. Divided by 1 by 2. So p is equal to 7 by 3 into 2. P is equal to 14 by 3. P is equal to 4 much 3 4s are 1 by 2p, right? See, this is p by 2, which is 1 by 2p You understand that separation? No? No? No. P by 2 is nothing but, how do you get, okay, what is 1 by 2 into P when you multiply? 1 into P is P by 2, right? Yeah, so P by 2 is 1 by 2 into P. We are separating the number from P because we are finding the value of P, right? So P should stand alone on the left-hand side. So you'll have to separate P from whatever is attached to it. You'll have to separate P from whatever is attached to it. So what is attached to it? There is some number 2 in the denominator. So how do you remove that? So that's not 2, that's 1 by 2. That's 1 by 2, it's not 2. So you need to, what is the rule? We need to have P alone on the left-hand side. But there's somebody along with P, and who's that? 1 by 2. So now you just multiply what is 1 by 2 into P, P by 2. Yeah, so 1 by 2. So you're separating that number. 1 by 2 into P is equal to 7 by 3. Now here P and 1 by 2, they are in multiplication. So 1 by 2 will go for division to the other side. Here the operation is multiplication. So 1 by 2 goes to the other side for division. No, any confusion, please tell me now. Yeah, 1 by 2 will go to the other side for division. Operation here is multiplication. Opposite is division on the other side. And now division meaning change it to multiplication and reciprocal. 1 by 2 becomes 2. So 7 to the 14, 14 by 3, 4 2 by 3. All right. Yeah, please write down. This is the other method. So you can see this is slightly elaborate. So you can prefer the first one. See, irrespective of how you learn in school, the first method is kind of easier. Yeah, actually. So there is nothing wrong in, following a different method. You can just, like if your teachers are, if you're questioned, you can just tell them that your parents help you or you have a cousin at home, because tuitions, nobody will encourage you. If you tell your teacher that tuition teacher taught me, then I don't know how she'll take it. So you can just say that somebody else, some family member has taught you like this and you're comfortable. Yeah. No, does your school allow you to simplify the number meaning? Come here, no? Sorry.
Did you know that like cancel and simplify the equation? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. But
Okay.
thank you.
Finish writing this. Please complete fast. Done? Yeah. Okay, next one. Find the value of x from the equation and also verify that LHS is equal to RHS. So we have 4x by 20 plus 3x by 10 is equal to 7x by 5 plus 29 by 25. So we'll first do it using method 1. Okay. So what is the LCM of all the denominators in this equation? LCM of 20, 10, 5, and 25. What is the LCM of all the denominators in this equation? Find out. Yeah, darling. Yeah, darlings. What's LCM of all the numbers in the denominator? What is the LCM of the denominators of all the terms in the equation? 250. 250 இல்லடா. Huh? 100. 100. Okay, we'll do it. So 5, we'll start with 2. Okay, this LCM procedure, I'll work it later. Now you all know that. So, so it's 100. Okay, so now what's the next step? 100 into 4x by 20 plus 100 into 3x by 10 is equal to 100 into 7x by 5 plus 100 into 29 by 25. Correct? Okay, now இந்த 20 இந்த 100 கேன்சல் பண்ணக்கூடாது. நீங்க இந்த டேர்முக்கு தானே 100 மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிருக்கீங்க, அதுக்குள்ளதான் கேன்சல் பண்ணணும். நீங்க வந்து இங்க பாருங்க, இந்த எது டேர்ம், which is the term 4x by 20, அதுக்கு இந்த 100 மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிருக்கீங்கல்ல, அதுக்குள்ளதான் நீங்க கேன்சல் பண்ணிக்கணும். நீங்க இங்க இருக்கிற 20யும் இங்க இருக்கிற 100யோ அப்படிலாம் கேன்சல் பண்ணக்கூடாது. அந்தந்த டேர்முக்கு உள்ள இருக்கிறத கேன்சல் பண்ணணும் நீங்க. ஓகே. So 20 ones are 25s are 10 ones are, or you can just cancel the zeros here. No, look at the board, all of you, please. Okay, so 20 ones are 25s are correct. Then 0 and 0 cancels, right? And then here 5 ones are 5 20 times. And here 25 ones are 25 fours are. All right. Now multiply 5 into 4x. Denominator எல்லாம் 1 ஆயிடும். Denominator full-ஆ 1 தான். So denominator வராது. இந்த மெத்தட்ல denominator வராது. அதாவது 1 தான் இருக்கும். So nothing. Now 5 into 4x 20x plus 10 into 3x 30x is equal to 20 into 7x 140x plus 4 into 29. 9 for the 36, 3 carried over. Correct? Okay. So now this is 50x is equal to 140x plus 116. What's the next step? Yeah. Tell me. 50x minus 140x is equal to 116. Correct? Then minus 90x. 140 minus 140 plus 50. Minus 140 plus 50 minus 90. Minus 90x is equal to 116. X is equal to, yeah. Okay, x is equal to 116 divided by minus 90. So x is equal to, on the tables of 2, 2 5s are 10, 1 remains 2, 8s are 16, 245 times. So it is minus 58 by 45. Finish this. Completed? Okay. Right. Tomorrow we'll take up a set of questions where we'll solve and also verify. We'll start with verifying where the solution is, an integer like 2 minus 2. We'll not, spend a lot of time with this value minus 58 by 45 because we'll have to substitute, take LCM. That itself, that numerical calculation itself will take about 10-15 minutes. We'll not spend the time now. We'll do this, but we'll just postpone it to tomorrow's class, I'm saying. You understand? Yeah. So now what have we answered? Find the value of x. We found the value of x. X is equal to minus 58 by 45. What is verification? You'll have to take the LHS, put the value of x in the LHS, value of x in the RHS. Should work the LHS and RHS and you should get the same value in both. Then you verified the solution. Now the solution, if it was, an integer, we can finish it faster. You understand? Now we'll not spend, time on this. So we'll take it up in the next class. We'll solve more. Sorry? For verification, huh? Yeah, good question. Maybe a little more on the next page, but 1/4 on the next page. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Ready? So we have 0.2 into 2x minus 1 minus 0.5 into 3x minus 1 is equal to 0.4. Now we'll change all the decimals to fractions. So 0.2 is nothing but 2 by 10. Okay, into 2x minus 1 minus 5 by 10 into 3x minus 1 is equal to 4 by 10. All right. Okay. Now this reduces to 2 ones are 2 fives are correct. 5 ones are 5 twos are correct. 2 twos are 2 fives are correct. Now what are the denominators? What are the denominators you have? This is what 2x minus 1 by 5 because 1 into 2x minus 1, right? So that's nothing but 2x minus 1 by 5, correct? Minus 3x minus 1 by 2, correct? Is equal to 2 by 5. This is what we have. Because it's 1. So 1 into 2x minus 1 is 2x minus 1. 1 into anything is the same thing. Minus 3x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 5. So what's the LCM of the denominators? LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. So what do you have to do? Multiply every term by 10. So 10 into 2x minus 1 by 5 minus 10 into 3x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 10 into 2 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are, right? 2 ones are 2 fives are. 5 ones are 5 twos are. So now we have 2 into 2x minus 1 minus 5 into 3x minus 1 is equal to 4. 2 into 2x minus 1. We need to multiply 2 into 2x minus 1 minus 5 into 3x minus 1 is equal to 2 to the 4. So how do you multiply? Multiply 2 with 2x and 2 with minus 1. Multiply 2 with 2x and 2 with minus 1. So 2 into 2x is 4x and 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. What is 5 into, minus 5 into 3x? Minus 15x. Then what is minus 5 into minus 1? Minus into minus plus 5 ones are 5 is equal to 4. Multiply the signs, multiply the numbers. Every number has a sign before it, right? Every number or every term has a sign before it, whether it is a variable or a constant, whether it is x, y, z, or whether it is a number, there'll be a sign before it. So when you're multiplying, multiply the signs first and then multiply the numbers. Okay, we'll do the multiplication again. Okay, so 2 into 2x, 2 twos are 4, 4x. 2 into minus 1, 2 ones are 2. See, 2 into minus 1, What's the sign here? Plus. Plus into minus, minus. 2 ones are 2. Then this is minus 5 into 3x. Minus 5 into 3x. What is it? Minus into plus. What's the sign for 3x? Plus, right? Plus. So minus into plus, minus. 5 3 is 15, 15x. Minus 15x. Then minus 5 into minus 1. Minus 5 into minus 1. Minus into minus plus 5 into 1, 5 is equal to 4. Okay. All right. So now 4x minus 15x minus 9x minus 2 plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 4. So minus 9x is equal to 4 minus 3 minus 9x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 by minus 9, which is equal to minus 1 by 9. Write down. We'll work it again. Write down. Done. Okay. We can do it even without, writing the decimal numbers in the fraction. We can also do the direct multiplication. Is this understood? Yeah, good evening, Deepthi. I saw your message on WhatsApp. Good evening. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we'll work it without, changing the decimal numbers to fractions. All right. Now multiply 0.2 into 2x. 0.2 into 2. How do you multiply 0.2 and 2? Multiply as if there is no decimal point. 2 into 2, 4. Multiply as if there is no decimal point. Okay, so it's 0, 2, no, that is 2. 2 into 2, 4. Now, the product should have one decimal place because here there's, after the decimal point, there's one digit. So in the product, after the decimal point, there should be one digit. So you'll have to place the decimal point here. So the product is 0.4, correct? So this product is 0.4x. Okay. Now multiply 0.2 and minus 1. 0.2 into minus 1. Multiply. Multiply. So this is plus. Plus into minus, multiply. Minus. See, every time you multiply, multiply the signs first and then the numbers. So plus into 0.2 into minus 1. 0.2 into minus 1. So 0.2 has a plus sign before it. So it's like plus into minus minus. 0.2 into 1 is 0.2. Anything into 1 is the same thing. Then you'll have to multiply minus 0.5 and 3x. Minus 0.5 and 3x. Minus 0.5 and 3x. What's the sign for 3x? What is before it? See, in 3x, what is before it? It's plus. It's plus here, right? So minus into plus, minus. எங்கேருந்து பிளஸ் பார்க்கணும் 3xக்கு முன்னாடி என்ன சைன் இருக்கு 3xக்கு முன்னாடி இங்க ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல அப்படின்னா பிளஸ் இருக்கு and so that plus into minus is minus 0.5 into 3. What is 0.5 into 3? 5 3s are 15. 1.5. Okay, so 1.5x. Then minus 0.5 into minus 1. 0.5 into 1 pannu. That is 0.5. Now, what is the sign? 0.5 carries a minus sign, 1 carries a minus sign. So, minus into minus plus is equal to 0.4. So, in this method, we have not converted the decimal numbers to fractions. We are doing the multiplication with the decimal numbers itself. So, this is what we've got. Now, simplify the like terms. 0.4x and minus 1.5x. 0.4 and 1.5, correct? 1.5 and 0.4. Now they have different signs. Minus 1.5 plus 0.4, correct? Okay, so different signs, what should we do? Subtract. And put the sign of the greater number. Different signs, subtract. Minus 1.5 and plus 0.4. Different signs, subtract. Subtract. When you subtract, what do you get? 1.1.1. And put the sign of the greater number. 1.5, 0.4. 1.5, 0.4. The greater number is 1.5. So the minus sign. So minus 1.1 and plus 0.5 minus 0.2 plus 0.5 and minus 0.2. Different signs, subtract. And put the sign of the greater number. 0.5 is the greater number, so plus. So plus, this is x, I forgot to write next. Okay, plus 0.3 is equal to 0.4, correct? Yeah, now transpose. 0.4 minus 0.3. So minus 1.1x is equal to 0.1. 0.1. So x is equal to 0.1 divided by we're getting 1 by 11. No? Have I gone wrong? The earlier, just a second. Oh, 4x and minus 15x in the previous working. 4x and the previous working children. 4x minus 15x by mistake. I've written minus 9x. Working where we change the decimal numbers to fractions. 4x minus 15x is actually minus 11x. But I had it by mistake written it as minus 9x. Change that. Yeah, I had cleared the slide here, so I don't have the working. Change that. Change that minus 9x to minus 11x, children. You're not able to make out where 4x minus 15x is minus 11x, not 9x. Minus 11x. So you get minus 11x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 by minus 11 or minus 1 by 11. I'll see your book later. All your books, do the correction, I'll check it later. So x is equal to 0.1 by minus 1.1. So x is equal to minus 0.1. You can write it directly actually. You don't have to put the minus sign here. So now equal number of decimal, when you shift equal number of decimal places in the numerator and denominator, they get cancelled, right? So shifting the decimal, see here, you're shifting the decimal point by one place in the numerator and one place in the denominator. Okay? One place in the numerator and one place in the denominator. So you can do that. So minus, when you shift it, it becomes 0, 1, which is 1. By, when you shift here, it becomes 11, 11. So x is equal to minus 1 by 11. Okay? Hello. Minus 1 by 11, right? Take down. Completed? All of you? You have your NCRT textbook? Deepti, I have to end this meeting. I'll share another link. Please join the meeting using that link. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.